It sounds like my house a little bit right now.
Level 857 Video Game Podcast.
So, the indie world for Nintendo. Yeah. These are always interesting because these titles are always something you don't expect. And they are very varied. So, I'll go through the titles real quick. And there's a title that was missing from here. If you'd like to chime in on
seriously.
That should have been.
What would you have to say about that, man?
I don't know what we're actually trying to talk to Nintendo to see when we're closer to release how we, get involved in that if we can.
Okay.
But we'd love to. But I think it's something that they kind of reach out to you if they're interested in your game.
Gotcha. Oh, really?
So,
I gotcha.
So they should be calling you any second.
I hope so,
man.
I'm gonna spam their social media. Like, what the fuck, dude? Nonsense.
Well, they started out their whole presentation with a sports story. It looked like Golf Story, which I love. That's a great game.
Yeah, that was a good game.
And it looked like a sequel to it. And I was like, wait, he knocked the golf ball to a tennis.
Yeah, it's all sports.
And then he started playing that. Then he started playing soccer and volleyball.
It looked
I'm
good.
like, what the hell? All right, I'll take that. So
It looked good.
it threw a twist in there. So I'm interested.
Oh no, I think they should have just gone one at a time.
Yeah,
That's what I said. Different sports,
And
right?
the final one should have been Sports Story.
Yeah, they had like 5 different
smart.
titles. Right?
Yeah, I think they just went all
They
in.
threw it all in there.
I would have squeezed out a lot of content.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, I would have just hit the
Story.
ball. I would have just hit the ball to
Baseball
the tennis thing and made it tennis. Called it a day.
Tennis would be a perfect segue, right, from golf, tennis,
Tennis story.
then
And then
basketball.
bowling story.
Bowling story.
Yes.
Very
Bowling
easy
story.
stuff. And then they went to Streets of Rage, which we've been waiting for. Well, I'm not going by a list, but I'm just going by the stuff that.
The
made me
excitement. Go
excited.
by the excitement.
The highlights.
So they announced Adam Hunter in Streets of Rage.
God bless.
Looks like Luke Cage with hair.
No, he looked like Obama and Blade.
Obama. Yeah. Obama. He did look like Obama. I swear to God. I saw him. I said, Obama was get the fuck out of here. I said Adam Hunter. I said Adam. Oh shit, that's crazy.
That game is looking fabulous. Like way better than it should.
Yeah.
It's the original cast, man. I'm so pumped for that.
And his
man.
daughter. Yeah.
So pumped.
So far.
And I still think they're gonna announce more.
Yeah, they said mid
one or
2020, so at least we got a date.
Yeah.
Kind of. So still waiting on it.
One
but
or
it's
two
looking
more
real
characters.
Good. Music
That's
is looking
what's up.
good, or sounding good. But then they had this other game, Super Mash.
That's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
That's pretty interesting.
Very weird. So
Yeah.
you mash up your games, and you put like genres together, and it makes a mix of a game. And there's so many mix and match things you could do in it, changes the game completely. So it's letting the game decide what type of game it is.
You could say, I want a platformer and a role-playing game, and they mash it together.
That's crazy.
and make it up.
It's
We
weird.
had a game that looked like
That's-
Sims.
weird.
Yeah,
I was like, what is
different
going on?
graphics.
I'm
Yeah.
intrigued.
Weird. How do you put that much time in
That just
different
technically
engines?
that sounds like amazing to be able to just do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. And they said it's a game that makes games.
Yeah,
So you get a
What?
different game every time you play. That's-
Is it self-aware?
Oh, it's Skynet. It's Skynet. It's live.
learns your
Okay.
name. And
If they could like get rid of the floatiness in the game.
I don't think that might be an issue, but we're gonna find out because it's exclusive on Epic right now on the PC, and then it's coming to all the other systems later.
All right.
I'm gonna try it. Well, actually, I don't know if it's all the systems, but on Switch,
One of us will try it.
definitely gonna try that out. 'Cause it looks one of those got to be good.
Something has to be good in there, right?
One of those mixes has to be good. And what if it's like 5 minutes and then you're like, what the hell? What that game is this? And then they announced the game that they had people testing out. It was Dauntless. So it's a free shadow drop. It's a Monster Hunter Fantasy Star Online type game, and they added crossplay to it, so now you can play it with everybody,
That's good.
including PlayStation.
Crossplay is always a
Yeah, it's
great
always a
idea.
positive thing.
Well, now PlayStation's involved, so
not really my type of
Yeah.
game. But,
Yeah, not my type of game, but
it
it's a
looks
thing to
pretty
do.
good though,
but it looked good.
especially for free.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah.
But will I play it? I
I'll
don't
play it before Fortnite. I'll tell you that much.
know. Yes. Yes.
Not about that life.
Yeah, you can't hate on that, man.
Then they had Liberated, which was like a flashback.
That looked good.
That
looked good.
graphic
Yeah,
novel
yeah.
type. Well, it looked like there was a graphic novel in
Flashback,
it.
Comic Zone, and my friend Pedro. They look like all
Yes.
combined.
Oh my
All
gosh,
combined. Look
yeah.
really.
Yes.
I was intrigued by it. It's intrigued.
And Inside. Like all that stuff. It's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
And then they dropped the bomb at the end with the creator of Axiom Verge, and he announced Axiom Verge 2. He's been working on it for 4 years.
That's crazy.
Oh, wow.
And I
Is
think
he by
did
himself?
he did the first one by himself.
Holy
yeah.
He might have gotten help for this one, hopefully.
That was like a fan
because
game.
it'll make you go
like,
crazy.
I don't know how he did that.
Yeah, man.
And that game was awesome.
Yeah.
That was a Metroid type game,
by
and it
yourself.
really was.
4 years working on a game.
By
Just
yourself,
in
on
your
your own time.
Like, that had to be like.
you imagine?
The same guy. That guy who did Stardew Valley did it all on his own
yeah,
too.
same
Yeah.
here.
Oh, is it by himself too?
It's a
Yeah.
different guy, but I don't know how those guys just lock themselves in a room. It
That's
seems
crazy.
Indies is crazy.
And they're high, they're like top selling.
Are they
games.
married with kids? Like,
Yeah.
No, I
Can
doubt
you
it.
imagine? Get out of here! I'm working on the game. Shit!
It sounds like my house a little bit right
I just want to throw the football. Get the hell out of here! Daddy, but I throws a stick at him.
I only have one kid. It's this program.
Oh my god.
Nah, these guys. I mean, it takes a lot of dedication to pull off something like that,
Absolutely.
and to make it good, for that matter. Like, I could be in the basement and make a picture and like, yeah, I'm working on this for years. It's not a game. Like, that's so much programming.
I have a concept. That's all I got.
And who like tested? Who beta tested that? Like, for bugs? Like, does he have to go through
His
and play it
kids,
again?
man.
Yeah.
He told his kids.
I need
That's
a
what I
family
do.
for something.
Yeah, there you go. Exactly.
It just has to drive you mad.
You have
Yeah.
to.
You gotta have like a light on or something like that. When you see this light, you can't go in. Don't disturb me. That's it.
If you do an animation and it like clicks and you're like, oh, why did it turn black?
now. Find that bug or you don't eat.
Exactly. This is your whole life right here.
They're like testing it, sobbing. Like,
Sorry,
You don't
Merry
beat the first stage, you gotta sleep outside.
Oh man, but yeah, look good, and that was it's a good presentation. The
don't
whole
make me a creator, man. That's the
all
worst.
the indie stuff looks great all the time.
Yeah.
I always
Yeah.
expect good stuff from the indie.
Absolutely.
So hopefully we see some Retromania in there.
Hell yeah.